Hey, it's Melissa Toller from melissatoller.com. So today I'm about a week and a half out from my Fitness New England competition. And as many of you know, this was my very first time doing the fitness category, which is where I did a 2-minute routine, a dance routine with some strength moves in front of a theater full of people for the very first time. So if you've been following me, you know I've been working my ass off for months, sometimes practicing the routine for an hour a day, 3 times a week until I got it right. This was my very first time doing it, and I put in a lot of time and energy. So, you know, my sister and my mom and niece were going to come up to Connecticut with me to see the show, and my sister was my designated videographer. But unfortunately, at the last minute, she wasn't able to come to the show. So that just left my mom, who has never operated an iPhone in her life. So I wasn't going to ask her to video it for me. I didn't even go there. But I had plenty of time to ask one of my fellow competitors or someone else in the audience to please capture this important moment for me. But for some reason, I hesitated. So fast forward to the night of the show. I got up on stage. I was nervous. I went through it. I was happy that I did. I was surprised and excited when I got third place, which I totally didn't expect. But then the next day rolls around and I started to get really, really sad about not having those moments on video. And every time someone asked to see the video, oh, now you have a video. Can you send me your video? I just felt even worse and got even more sad. And I couldn't figure out what all this sadness was about. I knew I wasn't upset about a 2-minute video, but it wasn't until I had a conversation with my business coach that I had this aha moment that literally brought me to tears. I realized that I did not go out of my way to get the routine filmed because I, somewhere in my head, minimized the significance of it. I thought, well, nobody really cares about this. It's not that big of a deal. So there's no need to capture it on film. I had somehow convinced myself that this was no longer important. This thing that I have wanted to do since I was 16 years old, this thing that I spent a lot of time, money, and energy on, I minimized it and missed the opportunity to capture it on video. And once I came to that realization, I started to feel a little bit better. Now, the silver lining is that I actually now have a video. It turns out that one of my awesome clients who came to the show took a video. It's not the greatest quality, but I was so excited to get it. It helped me to see exactly what I did on stage, and I was very happy about that. So I share this with you because I know a lot of you fail to celebrate or acknowledge your accomplishments. We tend to minimize or diminish or shrink ourselves when we do something great. And when you do that, when you do something and you don't acknowledge it, you completely ignore your own greatness. And take this as a lesson that even when you do something, it may seem minor, celebrate yourself. Acknowledge it. Toot your own horn. Why not? Even little wins can lead to quantum leaps. So if you like this video and you know someone who would benefit from hearing this message, please, please share it with them. And as always, you can come to melissatoller.com for the latest updates and information on how to transform your body and your life. So I will see you next week.